Derek is turning 22 on January 12th. He is a member of the DSP community, and he lives in Toronto, Canada. He enjoys wrestling. His favorite wrestler is Claudio Castagnoli from AEW. He also supports the Raptors basketball team. He loves Pokemon and Power Rangers. Today, we will watch Derek go on a birthday adventure. Derek wakes up and listens to his favorite song.
Oh, it's my birthday today, and I am really excited. I'm gonna listen to my favorite song.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Then, he hop on a DSP stream. Phil says,
"Oh hey Derek, how about we meet up for your birthday?"
Derek decides to take a plane down to DSP's house in Seattle. Derek arrives at his house and they greet each other.
"Hello Derek. Do you remember the time I called Jasper Derek?"
Oh my god. He walked away with it, he came back. Derek loves these toys. Derek loves any... Derek, Jasper loves the toy, not Derek. Derek, Jasper loves any ribbon toy. Jasper loves any ribbon toy. He always has.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember that. That was pretty funny. That was during a Disney Dreamlight Valley stream.
Phil takes Derek to a Chinese restaurant, and they eat delicious dim sum. Then Phil surprises him with a big birthday cake. Derek invites his friends, Lil Shake and Bake, Blastoise 91, Roby Petzos, Only Iced Coffee, Cheetah Man, Slayer, and Jade. They all eat, and have fun for the rest of the night.
Oh my god, a birthday party with all my friends? This is great, thank you, Phil.
Derek had the best birthday ever.
Oh, I'm here for another amazing level 1
What is
thing.
going on, everyone?
Somehow he
We got a hell
started
of a
5
show
minutes
today.
ago.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, I took some time yesterday during my day off to test some equipment and get it working. And for the first time ever today, I feel like I have joined the modern era of content creators and streamers. I'm just so excited. We got the Stream Deck working. And I have a whole bunch
This
of
is
cool
probably
stuff
going to
that
be
I
the
can
most
do
annoying
at
DSP
my
stream ever.
fingertips.
Ever.
I just can't wait to start the show.
With it. Yes, get on with it.
We already doing it.
Plus,
We're going to
talk
have
about what I did on my day
DSP
off
telling
yesterday because it was
himself
a
to
very
get on
eventful
with
day.
it.
Also today,
What the fuck is that?
I would like to set up for our upcoming Christmas marathon because we've been talking about it, but haven't.
No one's been
set
talking about it, by the way.
to have it work yet. So it's going to be a very, very busy day. Possibly some tech issues and some, growing pains here. But for the most part, I'm excited. You're excited. Let's do this.
Wow, he just told me that I'm excited.
It's time.
That's
for the
fucking
Level
lame.
1 podcast.
He just told me that I'm excited. I'm already in a good mood now.
So I screwed up and I started talking. Anyway.
And he already messed something
I
up.
hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to the show. Today is my return day for a couple of days here. It is Thursday, the 5th of December, 2024. And man, what a whirlwind thing here. So now my camera's all okay.
This camera messed up.
You see what I mean? Like, look at this. So I turned off jet. No.
Fun fact,
I want to do the snow every single.
I can't skip ahead anymore. That was the fucking stream. He didn't even do anything. It's been 5 minutes already. No. I skipped ahead 5 minutes and I can't skip anymore. This is the first 5 minutes. No way.
I'll have to figure it out. It's on loop, so I don't turn it off.
The hell is this? Oh my god.
Well, I'll have to mess with that later. I'll have to mess with that later. I'm not sure how that worked.
That shit ain't funny. Keep laughing.
But then I have no way to turn it off.
Okay. This is already Okay. At least Meerkat Live, for the people that don't know, he's streaming right now.
A media file. All right, so there you go. Gotta check that one off. That's something I gotta fix. So that doesn't work yet. Well, I could just do it manually.
What's happening right now?
We've got all these different clips that I can play on various different screens. Oh, this one doesn't work on the screen yet?
Damn,
You know what I mean? I'm not... No,
nothing
I
worked.
didn't set it up on the screen yet. So appropriate that that this is the clip I'm about to play.
You blew it. DSP, these are all
So I
really
set it up on
old
every
memes. It's like he went to prison, dude. It's like he went to prison and came out of jail. And he still got his old memes before he got locked up. Genuinely. Return podcast, then Stalker 2 with Bugs patch. I don't know why Bugs is in all capitals. Did they call it that? But this is the thing that actually matter. So, a big update, everyone. This is 11 hours ago we posted this. So, a big update, everyone. Today, I got my stream deck working with my new setup. Thursday streams will be the best ever. So don't miss the podcast. Stalker 2 and DS Politics. It's only up from here. Like I say, most annoying pre-stream ever. Ever.
Yeah, I know. I
know.
Listen, I know the Stream Deck is super duper customizable. You know,
what are you responding to?
We got this one.
So this is the best stream ever. This is the best stream
like,
ever.
If we're gonna do like something, a big giant event is gonna happen, right?
That shit crazy to me, bro. So playing a bunch of sound clips and shitty memes makes DSP stream the best stream ever. But if somebody else do it, I don't know. It would be awful, I guess. Shut the fuck up, Donald Trump. This shit not funny. I don't know what you're talking about. That was too much words.
I can't hear them for some reason. It's weird. I can hear some things, but not others.
Fucking
I don't know. Again, I'm new to all of this. And I'm trying to mess around with it. But
I can't get a word in edgewise.
Messing around with this thing. And again, the cool thing about this is I don't have to click around in OBS anymore. Like, this just does everything for me completely. So I don't actually allow me on a whim.
Can he do something really instead of looking down and talking about doing stuff?
Although what's funny is, so originally it has 15 buttons, right?
No.
And I'm like, this is a Stream Deck I'm talking about. And I'm like, this is a really neat device. But immediately as I start programming the buttons, I realize, man, I have way more than 15 things I want to do. So now I have 30. And now I'm continuing. I'm like, wait a minute. There's even more I want to do. But the thing is, I think you can make like an infinite number of screens. I'm not sure how many. And you just use these arrows to navigate between them. Which is nice.
YouTube,
but ultimately, I can definitely see why they wanted, like, why they make the giant one. They have a giant Stream Deck that's like XL and has like 30 buttons or something. I could totally understand why they have that. Because if you're using this daily for streaming or...
Yo, this opening discussion blows. Can we listen to music instead?
You don't want to have to go between 3-4 different screens to be clicking all around.
Hold on, bro.
So...
Fucking do something.
So far, I really like it.
He already got FOMO, by the way. He already won another Stream Deck. He already won the bigger Stream Deck.
Program each to look exactly like what it is, so I know what it is. Right now, I'm just using the...
I'm pretty sure DSP just basically told us that he don't know how to make folders in his Stream Deck. And you can do folders in a Stream Deck.
Between them.
Did he say that?
Wanted, like, why they make the giant one. They have a giant Stream Deck that's like XL and has like 30 buttons or something.
He think they make the giant one just because people don't know how to make folders, I guess?
People just, I
don't know. Long story short, you can make folders in the Stream Deck.
And I'm like, this is a Stream Deck I'm talking about. And I'm like,
he don't know how to do that, of course. Somebody gonna tell him how to do it. So, yeah.
So now I have 30.
But I don't get it. Now I have 30?
Wait a minute. There's even more I want to do. But the thing is, I think you can make like an infinite number of screens. I'm not sure how many.
Okay.
And you just use these arrows to navigate.
That's what he's talking about. Never mind. The infinite number of screens is what's called a folder. And then, of course, he had to stick it in your fucking nose because we have to do this with every product ever. Does he feel smart doing this?
Here, actually, let's actually do full screen for this.
Like it's a real way you can show the fucking stream deck, dude. It's so stupid. So stupid. That's why I'm gonna make everybody sit in silence. Nah, I'll let him talk.
Required at a minimum Windows 10 to work.
He's like, dude, let me show you my
It
stream
just
deck.
works incredibly
Let me
easily.
stick it in your
I'm very
fucking
happy
nose.
that I was able to get it set up so nicely and everything. Real easy. So good
Yeah,
stuff.
real easy.
So I'll be
Good
using this.
stuff.
If you're wondering what I'm doing here with my left hand, I'm constantly going to be pushing button. Like right now, I'm recording with this. I can pause recording
That
just
shit
like
ain't got
this. Watch
fucking
this.
Capture, right? This is why you're supposed to
So
stick stuff in
FYI, I
people's face.
paused recording, and now when I press it again, it's going to resume recording. So ready? Watch this. See?
See,
I paused
that's why
and unpaused
DSP got the
recording,
better idea.
and I can do that out of whim. I can do pretty much everything. Like I said, a couple of things I have to work out. Like I got to figure out why that.
You could do everything, you know that?
this goal celebration didn't seem to work. Like it works. Whoa, I pushed it and it went to a scene. Yeah, see, it's not mapped properly. I pushed it and it went to a scene over.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I think
see?
what happens is it just goes over.
I was
here and
able
does
to
it.
show
Let me
you
try
without
this. Hold on.
sticking it in your
Let me try
nose. No way,
So I
bro.
go over
No
here,
way, bro.
and then I go over here. And I
No
click.
way. That's so fucking stupid. You're making us listen to it too much.
I wonder if I can do that. If I can map the mic to mute and unmute.
Fake question.
I'm not
Literally
sure
a fake
about that. I
question.
think you can't
Literally
do
a fake
anything,
question.
'cause all I had to
Actually
do-
a fake
I got
question.
this.
He wants Darziak to help. I hope he buffer and don't come back. And then I can end the stream early. I'm not gonna do anything though. Dude, I don't know. Maybe I can like mute myself with this? But what about when people told him to mute his microphone? He fucking yelled at him. That's why we have that Snort Hogan outro. You want me to sit there
All
and
day
constantly
long.
fucking top the microphone? Do you really want me to top the microphone all day? I'm married, stupid. How will I fucking top a microphone?
Yeah.
Nothing for you tonight.
in all my
Better than
content.
sex
So
cake. Better than sex cake. Sex cake.
I'm very excited. Jetski says, can you mute burps and farts? Well, farts you can't hear. Burps, technically.
We're not
you
gonna
should
do
hear
that.
shit again. Yes. But
We're
I
not
gotta- I
pulling
gotta
up
do
the
that.
clip where you can hear them, and it's fucking awkward to do
You can
that.
set mic volume. It's under
What a
volume
stupid thing to even
controller.
bother
Okay, I'll
saying.
have to look into that
Farts
super
you
font
can't
size. Thank you.
hear, but like burps, I don't know,
I'm sure you guys are
maybe.
gonna help me with it too. Many of you probably use it or know way more about it than I do. So
Many of DSP's viewers probably use a stream deck or know more about it than him. Why? How? What? I remember one thing DSP used to say when people would try to give him advice he didn't want. He would say, wow, you're trying to tell the streamer what to do. You can't just tell streamers what to do. It was like super cringe.
I'm sure you guys will be able to help.
Uh-huh.
I got to do that.
This dude always trying to manipulate
You
people.
can set mic volume.
I'm
it's under
sure you
volume
guys know more
controller.
than I
Okay,
do.
I'll
I'm
look
sure
into
you
this
can
super
help
font size.
me.
Thank you.
Help yourself.
I'm sure you guys are going to help me with it too. Many of you probably use it or know way more about it than I do. So I'm sure you guys.
Why
are
would I
able
do
to help
that?
me,
I'm supposed to be a dent. What the
get
fuck?
adjusted
I'm a
with this
dent
thing.
and a
But
streamer?
it's cool. I guess we'll talk about my day off yesterday. My day off yesterday, guys,
Yeah, I guess.
was a super busy day. I was doing so much in one day. I tried to cram in a whole ton
Oh,
of
this is
stuff.
gonna be
The idea
bad.
was that if I do all the busy work stuff yesterday,
Why he try so
then
hard
this
with this
coming
segment?
Saturday, I
Who do you
can
want to
actually have a whole thing with my
impress?
wife. So that's why
Holy
I
fuck.
had a super busy day yesterday.
Super
Done
busy
anything, everything
day.
done that I wanted to get
So
done.
much I had to do. I was so busy. I had so much going on. Oh my God. He's like a
That's
Justin's
life,
housewife.
right? You always want to do more than you can basically get done in a day. So, want to talk? All right. So, I guess
Actually,
we'll
a
do-
Justin's
let's do two
housewife.
segments. We'll talk about what I did yesterday. We'll talk about the improvements and things that I'm still working on. We'll talk about the schedule. for
Mommy,
the week,
mommy, look at what I did.
and, them
Mommy,
problems that we're gonna
mommy.
set up.
Look at what I did, mommy.
Don coming
Look
up.
at my new
So we'll talk
setup,
about all
mommy.
of these things.
Mommy, mommy.
And,
Look at my
and
new
then
setup,
we'll see how much
mommy.
time we have left before we start with Stalker 2 today. I'm excited for Stalker 2 today. Okay.
What
So,
are you
before we
saying?
begin,
What?
ladies and gentlemen,
How
I'd like
much
to direct
time
your attention right
left?
down here.
Before Stalker 2,
5
time at the end of the pre-stream?
of hitting the goals and crushing my trolls who are crying right now. What yet again?
Yeah. Sadly, I'm crying because this isn't even actually true anymore. Like 95 straight streams of hitting the goal that he allowed himself to hit the goal. I don't know. It's weird because he had the one stream he didn't hit the goal, but it didn't count if he didn't hit the goal. But then the same day he had another stream that he did hit the goal, but he wasn't going to count it if he didn't hit the goal. But it don't
So
matter.
again, they have to cope and see.
But it do matter because you can say it and then skip ahead. I don't want to listen to people complaining.
What we're gonna do
It's supposed to be a fun day.
is order. Yeah, see what I mean?
No, I
Yeah.
can skip ahead a little bit and you can fucking say stuff and not say stupid
What the
stuff.
hell is it? Where the hell
Nope, he's still not doing anything. He's distracted now. He's distracted now. He's distracted now. He's
Why is it-
distracted
oh,
now.
'cause
He's
it's already
distracted
selected. Yeah,
now.
see, that's weird.
Jesus
Whenever I go to
fuck.
the scene,
Nitpick.
yeah, see what I mean?
How
So
long it
this
took?
will go-
How long this dude was fucking flashbang, man?
Hold on. Our goals today and tomorrow.
11:48:57. So that's 10 seconds. That's 20 seconds. That's 30 seconds. That's 40 seconds. That's 50. That's a minute. That's a minute 10. Minute 15. Minute 20-ish. I don't know. We all over the place now. What happened?
Okay.
I
Now
can't even
can
skip
turn it
ahead
on and off
anymore.
when I
Bro, it
want,
was a minute
like
and
this.
20 seconds.
Okay, that's what.
Minute
see,
and 25
told you we're gonna
seconds.
start- we're gonna figure all this stuff
Yeah, we figured it out.
out better.
Minute and 30
Okay.
seconds, definitely now. All right, now we're
What
there.
we're gonna do?
All right, nope,
All right,
not
we're
yet.
gonna pop
Now we
up.
got to
They
explain
have
it.
a new item called the ghost
Oh,
ghost
dude,
sandwich, which I've never had before, obviously. But yeah, here it is. Limited
fucking
time.
awful ad, dude. This is an actual ad. Awful ad.
Ooh, they have chocolate.
Ad read
chicken
by a
biscuits
drunk,
and
stupid
a
person.
caramel apple cheesecake cup. Maybe I'll try some of those. Maybe I'll get
Yeah,
some
maybe.
desserts.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That's cool.
Maybe. Maybe he'll
Yeah, I
do
might
anything
actually
until they
try
get
that.
paid and then post-tip clarity kick in.
But yeah,
No, I don't want to get that.
things.
No, I don't think
We're
I'll
gonna do
like it.
Popeyes meal. I haven't done Popeyes in a very long time.
Yeah,
Like, I
because
couldn't
it's
even tell you
greasy
the
and
last time that I
gross,
had
right?
Popeyes. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
Okay, we don't
I
need
don't even
you
remember the
to
last time
we
I
don't
had
need you
it.
to pretend to remember.
But I know that their chicken sandwich is great,
No, you
and
don't.
I know that I like their chicken just in general, unless they've completely gone downhill, which I don't expect that they have.
Why
It
not?
should be really good tomorrow. We're gonna have Popeyes after the first stream.
Who the
okay,
fuck is we? I don't
so-
eat Popeyes.
If we keep the goals going, let's do that.
I don't
and
eat
let's get this
gross,
tomorrow, all right?
disgusting
So we can do
fried
something
chicken
different that I haven't
from
done in a very
fast
long
food
time.
restaurants, DSP. That
So,
weird
let's
cringe
keep hitting
bullshit you
goals.
used to
Right
say.
now, like I said, we're at 95.
Yeah, I remember
Guys,
how
you know
DSP used to
everything
talk
now.
about
Super
fast
chats,
food and
super
chicken,
stickers,
especially.
memberships, gifted
Greasy,
memberships,
gross,
subs,
disgusting.
and gifted subs on the kick.
Dripping in grease.
Right?
He used to act
So,
like he would catch
I'm very
AIDS if
excited.
he
No,
ate
that's
something
not true,
that
Tiny.
was
I never
greasy.
said I ordered a family bucket of Popeyes. You're a complete liar. I tell you right now, I haven't had Popeyes in a long time.
Yeah,
Completely full of
but
crap. In fact, I'm just going to ban you now for lying.
what a
Okay.
weird band.
Nice person.
And then he called them nice.
Yes, this is cool. Tomorrow's
for subscribing.
reward
That's
for
a
the
sus
Friday
band.
as we do these
Thank you
weekly
for
rewards every
subscribing.
Friday.
Let's crush trolls and skip
And
some
really?
ads
What was this?
almighty.
Popeyes nuggets are like tiny chicken tenders. They're yummy. Oh yeah, maybe I'll try those.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
see what I want. I don't know what else
Yummy.
I want to get tomorrow because again, I haven't had it in so long. You don't even know what's good, right? Don't
Wait,
until you
what?
Try it. So, all right. So, guys, let's get some support going. All right, let's get some in right now. We have nothing. So let's get our who's going to be our first supporter for the day and make it up on the leaderboard. Let's find out. The leaderboard is the one thing that I will absolutely have to always manually do.
It's another ad.
If I were to automate things like pop-up messages, a leaderboard,
Man.
people would contribute just to use a name or something that's really messed up,
But what if they didn't?
and that would basically screw everything up. Like, you know,
But
imagine
what if
someone
they
put,
didn't?
You know, a variation of the N-word on.
But
the
what if they
leaderboard
didn't?
Try to get me banned from YouTube because that's
But
exactly
what
they
if they
do.
didn't?
So there's no way I can ever automate that.
But what
So
if they
always have
didn't
to
do
remain in my
that?
control, and you know, it is what it is.
Why are
But,
you
hey,
randomly
I'm so
being
used
a
to doing it,
victim?
And by the way, I like doing it because
What
it
happened?
allows me to
This
make
came
sure
from
that I shout out
nowhere.
every single contribution that comes in.
This was almost like, what the fuck was this for? This was, what? Nobody asked this, dude.
All right, so
Boo.
Super Bonchan, yes, you can implement filters. They don't work. Someone always finds a work.
Quick nitpick, since he's talking about the N-word.
That would basically screw up. If I were to automate things like pop-up messages, a leaderboard, people would contribute.
He can anyway, because he's banned by Streamlabs and he's banned by Stream Elements. So he can't automate fucking more than half the shit he got
Alright.
anyway.
So
yeah, keep fucking
now.
coping, dude.
all right.
Like, we didn't need to hear that.
So yesterday was my.
You're
day
supposed
off.
to be
By the
having
way, I
fun
do
today,
have a
not
Bill's day
coping.
off thing, but here, let me.
Oh my god, I can't skip ahead. It's just so much of nothing. Look how low T he
That's the
is.
Phil's Day Off logo.
He's so slow to do everything.
So I guess we can let's manually.
No,
do
yeah,
this
I guess
today.
we can do this. Let's manually do it for the day, whatever that means.
All right, so
What does it mean to
Phil's Day Off,
manually do it for the
what was
day?
I up to yesterday? A ton.
I don't know,
All
man.
right, this week was
I don't know.
one of the weeks where I wanted to have an extra day off so that I could get all the.
Let's explain some worthless bullshit that we've already explained to the dance.
I'm going to start doing this more
I
often.
told you, and I'm gonna tell you
My wife and I
again.
deserve more time together for sure.
No, they
We
don't.
get a lot of time together because usually our day off is me running around doing grocery shopping and errands.
Why is he
and
making
stuff,
himself talk about this?
And I never get to spend time with her. You know,
Bro,
just
stop
from
it.
us.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Fucking be a normal person.
Lucky Gremlin, I'm just going to say this right now.
Lucky Gremlin getting yelled at.
You to be toxic in the chat, I'm just going to remove you because I've had it with you.
What do you say? Nice. Lucky Gremlin said, wait, you were off yesterday? Then he said, then you could set all this up yesterday? Question mark. And now, thing is, benefit of the doubt, even though I'm not using that term in the correct, whatever, benefit of the doubt, fuck it. Benefit of the doubt. DSP did set some stuff up yesterday, just not everything. Come on, man.
Like seriously,
He
recently
changed
you've been a real
diapers on
jerk
his
and I
day
don't know
off.
Why? And everyone sees it.
Everyone
So
sees
you gotta
it.
Stop right now. I'm gonna just give you one
Look
warning.
at what the teacher
You
did.
gotta cut the shit.
Look at what the
all right?
teacher
No
did.
one needs your.
Look at what the
You to
teacher
be,
did.
Lucky Gremlin, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you continue to be toxic in the chat, I'm just gonna remove you because I've had it with you. Like seriously, recently you've been a real jerk and I don't know why. And everyone sees it.
Everyone sees it. The entire classroom is all actively paying attention to the Lucky Gremlin. And they've all said, Phil, Lucky Gremlin is acting bad. He's misbehaving. Can you look at him?
So you gotta stop right now. I'm gonna just give you one warning.
One
You gotta
warning.
cut the shit. All right? No one needs your lip and you're being a jerk to me every single day on stream, and you've been doing it for a while now. You gotta cut it out.
How was he being a jerk, though? Like, when DSP got banned by Twitch, well, when he got demonetized by Twitch, he said that they didn't tell him what he did wrong. Basically, he wanted Twitch to send him a compilation of him saying the N-word and making anti-Semitic jokes, which would have been fucking hilarious if Twitch did that. But that's not how that works. They don't ban you and then send you a fucking N-word montage, dude. Like, you know? But he wanted them to do that, apparently. Here he is now, yelling at Lucky Gremlin. Why can't he tell Lucky Gremlin what he did wrong? Why can't he tell him what he did wrong?
Just give you
He's
one
not.
warning.
I give you one warning. A warning for what?
Like seriously, recently you've been a real jerk.
Acting
and I
like
don't
a
know why,
jerk.
and everyone sees it.
The
So you
jerk
gotta stop right
warning.
now. I'm gonna just give you one warning.
Well,
You gotta
it's
cut
like
the
you
shit.
know what you did.
All right. No.
So
one
I'm not
needs
gonna
your
tell
lip,
you.
and you're being
That's
a
what
jerk
Twitch
to me
thought. Twitch
every
thought he
single
knew
day
what
on
he
stream.
did.
You've been doing it for a while now. You gotta cut it out. All right.
And they did kind of tell him what he
Okay.
did. Anyway. Okay.
So-
All right. Anyway, like I was saying.
Now, yesterday, I tried to cram in as much as humanly possible. So
Yeah,
yes,
right.
that included going to the grocery store, and I actually had to do grocery shopping for about a week and a half. All right. That included a dump run. I keep going to the dump because we're trying to clean our house out in an effort to reuse, rooms that have been cluttered and renovate stuff. So particularly yesterday, at the beginning of the day, I cut down the blinds that we had in the office across the hall. It was actually the only room in the house that we still had the old blinds from about a decade ago. when I
Man, it's
first moved
so
in.
awkward that
I
he's
cut 'em
talking
down,
about
I ripped
this.
them off the wall
Jesus Christ.
and basically set it all up so I could take
It
those
is
to the dump.
so
I had a
awkward.
lot of stuff, back that we were clearing out certain rooms, so we had giant bags of just junk and trash to throw out. An old crappy fiberboard bookcase.
Dude,
that
we
I
don't need
destroyed
the
so I could
actual
put the faucet
details
down
of
and the
what
trash
you
and everything.
brought.
So just in general, a whole bunch of stuff.
Holy fuck.
I loaded up.
Flashbang. Shout out.
Loaded up the
Shout
car,
out. No.
went to the dump, did the
Okay.
grocery shopping, did all that stuff. And
Look, that was
it took
pop
a
up so
long
fucked
time
up,
because
dude. It's like my
it's,
stream.
traffic like crazy now. Even on weekdays, even though you would think, oh, it's like, afternoon on a Wednesday. No, the traffic out here is crazy because it's the holidays. So
Don't
cars
care.
everywhere and
Don't
takes forever to
care.
drive around.
Do not
got all
care.
that done, and came home, and then I put up finally. I installed the final blackout curtains, so now my entire top floor has blackout curtains on every window, and our downstairs back door to our backyard which is giant, like glass doors. Those also now have
God, this
blackout curtains. So
this
this
is
was
like
the last
TMI.
one to install.
This
and by now I
is
know what I'm doing,
awful.
so I've already installed 3 others. But the one thing that sucked when I was drilling into the wall to do one of the things to hang the curtain rod.
No, I don't
there was
know.
a pocket where there was some insulation. You know that fiberglass insulation?
No, I fucking don't know.
Like way too fast. I was like, whoa. It wasn't regular regular depth of drywall. I guess they'd already maybe like hollowed it out or something to put the insulation in there.
Who is they?
It went in too fast. Like, oh shit.
The mainstream media?
Adjust it. But by the time I was done, it looks great. And by the way, immediately Jasper Kitty
Post a picture of it.
Jasper Kitty loves these curtains.
No, I'm so glad I could skip ahead a little bit and I didn't already do it.
Working, so now I can play all these different clips and stuff like that. I don't have it on every screen. Like that's the thing. I got it initially set up, but now I didn't fully like the Phil's Day Off screen here is kind of basic. I don't have everything set up. If I go to the full screen, I think on here I have more set up. Like for example, for all the trolls that are coming on the stream this morning.
Stop it.
These memes are the best.
And also, I still had a private.
You think DSP even know who that dude is? He probably think that's me. He's like, yeah, that's Tevin back when he had a low haircut.
I mean, all that, and also,
You think that's
I
Frogger?
still had a private video I had to do for a patron from November.
Was it Slayer? Why are you talking about this?
Management, but I didn't finish. Like basically now I have like a big bundle of cables to do something.
Can't skip ahead anymore.
I got a bundle of wires over there. I have those Velcro tie things that you can get. I have.
What's the point of this?
So I'm just gonna start doing some good cable.
What's the point of him doing this part right now?
More manageable in here, so there's not wires all over the floor.
Who is this for? Who is this for? The people that shit on him online and say his room look like trash no matter how much LEDs he get, he still got wires all over the floor? Bro, he been living there 10 years. He's been there 10 years, and I'm supposed to pretend that out of nowhere randomly, he's gonna decide to tidy up and make it look like he's been there for like a month. I really kind of don't want to hear about this. I really don't care.
The pop-ups are messed up. Are you guys? People are saying the pop-ups seem to be messed up.
This dude needs to stop lying to people about what he's gonna do for no fucking reason. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna like turn my whole life around and become a motivational speaker and never drink gin again. And then a month later, he drinking gin on stream, and then you bring it up. Phil, you said you wouldn't drink gin anymore, and then he ban you and call you a sicko.
The camera's at the bottom.
And now look at what we're doing. Now look at what we're doing. This part now. Now we're doing this part.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, what is going on?
Dented reaction.
Did you see how small it was?
I'm so funny.
What happened there?
My reactions are
They
normal.
were microscopic. Microscopic pop-ups. Wow.
I have normal reactions.
What happened there? That was really weird. And again, I didn't even see what I mean about this setup. I didn't touch that. I literally haven't moved that at all. So I have no clue why that would have been. Now let's see if this works.
Oh my God.
There we go. So now that should be
okay. In reality, what he just did is the thing he always do, and it's the thing we all expect him to do. To not take blame for anything going wrong. That's what that was. That was a modified version of him saying, I didn't do anything wrong. Bro, you need to fucking grow up, dude.
That was really weird.
I didn't do anything.
Again,
I didn't see what I mean? I didn't touch that.
Moved that at all.
I literally didn't move that.
Why that would have been. Now let's see if this works.
And he can't even explain it correctly.
So now that should be working on
He
this.
can't even explain correctly why it fucked up without him messing with it. He can't even do it.
They're already working on this screen.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh no.
Three important ones.
What is this? What?
Gameplay we fixed. That's
no way.
So the gameplay should already be working. Because we already set that up to work the other day.
Okay. Now I gotta put this on the layout now.
Now there's no lead. Where's the leaderboard? Oh, that's right.
I gotta put this on the layout now. Overpromise.
Yesterday I was doing the private.
Under deliver.
All the pop-ups working now, guys. Sorry about that. Again, a lot of setup issues as we adjust
under
here.
deliver. Overpromise.
Basically, yesterday I did an
Under-deliver.
insane amount of work.
Over-promise.
On my day off. I did get to spend some
Under-deliver.
time with my wife. We
I'm
ended
a
up watching
den
some
and I
holiday
never
reality
cook
show,
for
like a bunch of
my
bakers making
wife.
cookies, like Christmas cookies.
Was she baked? When you gonna learn how to bake? Y'all know DSP don't know how to bake, and he never baked because he don't know how to bake. Get it? If you don't know how to do something, you just never kind of have to learn how to do it. That explains a lot about DSP because there's so many things that he don't know how to do, and he don't want to learn how to do them, but he don't say he don't want to know how to do them. So he get Dents and Dragons to help him.
Working. All right.
Yep.
So
What can't do?
basically, yesterday I did an insane amount of work, on my day off. I did get to spend some time with my wife. We ended up watching some holiday reality show of like a bunch of bakers making cookies, like Christmas cookies. It was Christmas themed, so
They watched actual garbage TV, brain rot TV. I like that Cat. Obviously, I'm jumping to conclusions and grasping at straws and coming up with theories. So it's obvious that Cat likes brain rot, garbage, trash TV, aka reality TV, but DSP hates reality TV. This is still something he got to deal with, and he didn't make Cat not like it yet. I remember when, what was it, Thanksgiving? I think it was Thanksgiving, or maybe the night before Thanksgiving. It was close to Thanksgiving. He was talking about wanting to watch Thanksgiving movies and maybe getting his wife to watch them. And then he showed up the next day or the day after that. He did not watch those Thanksgiving movies. So he don't watch his stupid Thanksgiving movies, but Cat got him watching people cook cookies. People bake
on my day
cookies.
off,
Reality
I did
show
get to spend
about
some time
baking
with my wife. We ended up
cookies.
watching some holiday
That's fucking
reality
sweet.
show of like a bunch of bakers making cookies, like Christmas cookies.
Look at his
Just Christmas
face.
themed
The
holiday
face he
reality
made. Look at that face. Oh, he looked like he loved it. It was his favorite show.
show of like a bunch
Oh, yeah. He loved it, dude. He loved
of
it.
bakers making cookies, like Christmas cookies. Dump, taking down blinds, putting up blackout curtains, working on stuff in the office, filming the private react
Don't
video
worry.
for
He's
Patreon,
going to make Cat hate
and all
those
that
shows
jazz.
one day.
And then finally having a little bit of time to spend with my wife at night, but it was just busy all day long, which I knew it was going to be, but it's going to pay off.
Sure.
Because now, on Saturday, I will actually get to spend a day with my wife. Get one of
Yep.
those. We're going to
Oh, this is the part where you tell us too much now.
spend a day with my wife. For the most part,
1.5
besides, like,
speed
maybe
then.
one little thing we have to do. The entire day will be for us. We'll just be able to relax. We're gonna go out and do holiday themed stuff together. We have a few ideas of different places we want to go. We want to get some traditional holiday stuff. We get like every year we get a panettone, which is an Italian dessert bread that's Christmas themed. We get one of those.
What you mean every
We're
year?
going to
You did that with Panda Lee every
what
year,
was I
you
gonna say?
weirdo.
We're going to get some stuff for the Christmas
What she
marathon
used to
coming
do
up.
every year.
during-
I want to know what Cat used to do every year for Christmas that she do now. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. She probably does nothing that she used to do for Christmas. But DSP does everything that he used to do for Christmas. Keep up.
During the Christmas marathon, I usually
Keep
try
the
to
fuck up.
product, like a cake or a cookie or something that's like regional from around the
Keep
world.
up.
So I'm going to see what I can find.
Main character, only child. Everybody got to do what I want to do.
It's early November.
Everybody got to do what I want to do. Everybody got to do what I want to do.
Day out, which is great. So that was my very busy day yesterday. That's what I was up to. We're going to do the schedule so you guys know what's coming up this week. A bunch of games and stuff. But first, let's do some shout outs because we have a lot of shout outs to do.
Bunch
So
of
first
games
all,
is
This morning,
crazy.
Pausin had re-upped their membership for 34 months. And that is the only fast food I eat at all, doing that fast food.
What's he lying about?
Like I said, oops, it's $5. Like I said, the whole thing is with DSP Tries It, right? It's once a week only. And that is the only fast food I eat at
Well,
all.
everybody know that's
I
not
don't eat
true.
Fast food. Every single day we have some kind of a home cooked meal outside of the days when I'm doing that fast food. Even when we order out, usually I always get something way hell. I'll get a grilled chicken.
See, that's the thing. He's like, it's not fast food. When I order out, I get like a grilled chicken. Dude, you can get grilled chicken from Burger King, can't you? I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't fucking like Burger King.
But
But you get the idea.
I remember when
It's
you used
like
to have
super
pop-up
lame.
computer on
Fucking
stream.
semantic man.
Huh? Have pop up from sloppy pancake nipples. I remember when you used to have pop up contributor on stream.
Oh boy, you're a dent. I don't know what you're saying.
I remember when you used to have.
You're a
pop-up
dent. I don't know what you're
contributor on
saying.
stream.
You're
I'm
stupid.
sorry, I don't know what that
Hello. You're an
Uh,
idiot. Hello. Get your head checked.
means. We have pop ups, but they're manual.
Oh.
Well, the YouTube side stuff's automatic. because YouTube is usually good enough to
So now he gonna explain his whole business to him
auto moderate.
because he said one thing and didn't word it right. Let's fucking go, bud.
Super chats and stuff. But as for tips are kind of wide open, so that's why I do those.
The hell that mean?
But I have no idea what you're saying.
Give another $1.
But thanks for the tip. And then I received a $6.66 tip. Let's see here.
What?
And this is from Spicy Hippo's Anal Drippings. I'm going to pass on putting that name on the leaderboard. But if you abbreviate that, it's Shad. So we're actually going to put it up as Spicy Hippo's Anal Drippings. There you go.
Okay.
That gets us up to $19. Very nice. Cool. So thank you guys for the early support here. Got a couple of tips and a couple of super chats. Now it'd be great to get a couple of subs or gifted subs over on Kick.
Yeah, it would be great, but you don't fucking deserve anything, and you should just keep doing your stupid podcast, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, is that what you think? So Baylor Swift says, I think they're trying to say they liked it when the name used to pop up on screen for tips. Yeah, I can't do that anymore because the trolls got me banned from every single automatic service.
Why didn't he say that earlier? Remember earlier when he said something else for his excuse? And I paused and said it don't matter because he's banned anyway? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. So basically the way it works is...
It don't matter how it worked. Can I skip ahead of how it worked?
All right. I can't use them anymore.
Good.
But basically what it is you
oh, fuck you.
go to one of these streaming
basically
services,
what it is.
right?
He's pig-splaining.
Account and you log in. And then what you do is you set up with them so that when you receive a tip through PayPal, it goes through their page. So like it goes through their own processing page.
This is called mental illness.
So they would put in, that's right, Stream Elements, Stream Labs. There's a third one too, but it's lesser known. And I think no one uses it because they charge money. So basically, if you use Stream Elements or Stream Labs, okay?
Stream Labs used to charge money.
They don't make any money or anything off of it unless you pay for premium. So what you do is you set up
People don't remember those days
page with them.
But I do.
And when someone wants to send you a tip, they
oh,
go to the
man. Why are you explaining this?
Oh, your name and everything. So it's really nicely set up. Honestly, I liked using them when I did. I remember I started streaming in, 2017?
Yeah, he do political videos now. But they're not what you think they are.
All the way through like 2020, 2021. So like 3-4 years I was using these, okay?
They are not what you think they are.
All they do is they take the payment goes through their website. So now the name pops up or whatever. And then, it could be automatic. So that's what I mean. Like someone could put in their name and the message and it all will pop up.
It's like some weird surface level... like get your attention thing going on with his political content.
During that year, 2021, remember,
sorry to explain. I got to write like a thesis statement on it.
Gathered together and said, "Hey, let's do this super cancel Phil thing because now every company's going woke. So what we could do, let's do like a super cut of all the stuff that Phil used to do back in the day
so
that
stupid.
now would be considered risque and unacceptable.
Because the way he tried to present this piece of information, he wants you to think something happened that didn't happen because he's a fucking bastard.
They took commentary of me making Nazi jokes that I did in 2010, right? All of that. So basically, they did a super cut of like.
What about being held accountable?
Things you could say that I did over the years.
This is one of DSP's favorite things to say now because he got his political channel now. Not his political channel. He does his political content now. And since he started doing his political content, he loves talking about keeping people accountable, holding people accountable. It's like, okay, well, maybe you should be fucking held accountable for your Nazi jokes. Getting demonetized by Twitch could be considered getting held accountable. I don't know. What about that? Why don't he look at it that way? Is it because he's being held accountable for something? He don't want to look at it that way? Yeah, duh. That's how life works. Nobody like being held accountable because it's not that fun. It's not fun to be held accountable. But the point I'm trying to make is the dude sound like an actual fucking shitty fucking Twitter SJW screaming that people should be held accountable for like almost everything on his little political show.
And they sent it to every
and he never say what that mean or what it could mean, just that it should happen.
Teespring.
He should be held accountable. Will he be held accountable?
Streamlabs, like every company.
Will he be held accountable?
And said, "Oh, this is the guy who you're working with.
Sound like a
He
fucking
calls
bitch.
himself the king of hate. He's a racist. He's
Get
a
held
sexist,
accountable,
he's a bigot,
idiot.
He's a disgusting guy."
Yeah.
Again,
Get held
this has
accountable.
nothing to do with me in the modern day. This
It don't
is
matter.
stuff I used to do, and by the way, it was never.
It's called
targeted at
being
anyone.
held
It's not,
accountable.
"Oh, I just sat here and did a whole racist stream." You know what I
Don't
mean? I
matter.
like that.
Don't matter.
That's what they basically.
You're moving the
portray it
goalposts.
like,
I was
right?
racist,
So,
but I wasn't doing a whole stream
every single
dedicated to
company
being
basically
racist.
canceled me.
Yeah, because people always do that,
They
right?
kicked me out of their partner program, claiming that I was saying hateful.
It's like I
things.
didn't have a
said,
Hitler appreciation
Show me
stream.
the evidence of me saying hateful things here on Twitch. And
I
they
didn't do a
refused.
whole stream being racist like the Kino
There was no
Casino.
evidence 'cause the things they were referencing.
I
were
did
over
part of a
decade
stream being
old.
racist. It was a YouTube, it was a blip video of me being racist.
Oh well, if you have an issue, go to
God,
court,
dude.
reapply for partnership in a year. So I basically told them to go fuck themselves, and I never went back to Twitch.
Oh, wow, you're so based.
Teespring literally just closed my store. Just closed it. Didn't even tell me. I had to reach out to them, and I said, "What happened?" And they said, "Oh,
Tell them to
well,
make something up.
you know, you violated our policies." What policies?
Show
You
us the
created
email.
half my merch. They had reached out to me. In
I wanna see the
2017 when
email.
They found out that I was going to be a full-time streamer, and they created my store. They created my merch lines, the original ones. They knew all about it.
He was
And then all of a
basically
sudden in
hinting
2021, "Oh, we don't
at
want you in our
companies to work
business
with
anymore.
him.
We'll kick you out." You're the ones who recruited me.
Recruited.
Is
That's
that
fine.
kind of hypocritical and stupid?
I don't know,
You know
is
what I
it?
mean? So
Maybe they changed their mind.
They recruited me, then canceled me.
They
okay.
can't change their mind.
And then
They don't have the right.
Streamlabs, Stream Elements, both of them basically just said, "Oh, so you can't use our services anymore because,
Gross.
you violated our policies." What policies? Tell me what I did wrong, because I bet you I didn't. And then again, no response.
Oh, look,
So that's
it's
how
the
all these
thing.
companies
He wanted them to
act
send
now
him saying the
is
N-word.
If people complain about you,
I thought it
you'll
was
just
because they
cancel
went woke.
there's not even any evidence that anything's
Stop
been done
complaining
wrong.
about
There's been no
Teespring
violation
DSP.
of any
You
policy.
shouldn't. You didn't
They
even
just
make stuff
close
for
your
him.
account or cancel. You were saying, "Oh, goodbye."
Oh no.
Because they don't want to be bombarded with complaints. That's all it is. They don't want to be bombarded with complaints. There was also.
Is that why you banned
remember,
Derek?
At one point, I was partnered with.
Is that why DSP banned Derek?
YouTube, and they were my partnership network to get ads on my
Oh
videos.
man.
And after a year,
That's
of being
different,
with them,
Tevin.
they just canceled my contract.
Yeah.
And said it has nothing to do with
But
you.
I can still
You
bring it
literally
up.
never
I
did
love
anything
that
wrong.
bringing
You
that
got
up
so many
can be a
false
thing.
Complaints and reports from your haters.
Did you ban
It
Derek
took us
because
so
you didn't
much
want complaints, Phil?
to manually confirm they were all
Yeah,
fake, 'cause
but that's
they're
different.
legally required to do so. If they don't, and let's say, for example, one of their partners actually is a racist or a
the
sexist or a
fuck?
bigot and doing awful things under their network, they can get in trouble.
Gotta be kidding me
They
right
actually
now.
said, "Yeah, we had to investigate so many false reports of you. It financially isn't."
Oh,
even
this
feasible
segment
to you
lasted
as a
way
partner
too long
anymore.
now.
You have to cut the cord because it takes too much time and money to.
This segment
investigate
lasted
false
way
reports.
too fucking long. A dude just, man, nah,
There you
fuck
go.
that. Let's talk about how this happened.
But
A
that's what I mean,
dude,
like, that's what happened.
no,
So,
shut
back
up.
In the day,
Some dude in dented fucking language said, "I miss name pop up when tip," or some shit. And then another dude had to tell DSP what that dude meant when he said his poorly worded statement. So because of that, we're getting a whole victim segment where he talk about being banned years ago on websites he never want to use again. Like, for real, dude? I thought this is supposed to be a positive, fun stream. Again, let me read the post up top. Big update. I got my stream deck ready and I'm working. I can kind of barely see it because I'm looking at OBS. I got to make it full screen. So a big update, everyone. Today I got my stream deck working with my new setup. Thursday streams, I get play of the game. Thursday streams will be the best ever, so don't miss the podcast. Stalker 2 and DS Politics. It's only up from here. It's only up from here. That's why DSP still basically being a victim over old shit that he obviously need to move on from.
I shouted out to confirm.
I thought he
it,
was
and then
having
I
fun.
manually play you an animation.
I'm the happiest I ever been. All I do is talk
Leave
about
out
when I
there.
got banned from other websites
Well, how could I
years
even
ago.
make this up?
How could I make this up?
This is my life. This is what I know. Just laid out.
We're getting
there.
a second helping of
All
the victim
happened, and I
segment.
have evidence of it and everything. I know, because the thing is, some people don't believe me. No, really, this is my life. This is what I had to go through. You know, I'm so lucky to now be on the other end of it and be like, I'm still good. Here I am in 2024. I'm doing well for myself. My setup is amazing. My fan base is awesome, right? I'm doing better than I have in a decade. And I'm lucky to be here, but I'm not making this up. As you might, oh, it's too spectacular to believe. Then it's true, because how could I even make this up, right? Like, how? You know? Now I'm not saying that I've never done anything wrong. Listen, those jokes
You're being
that I
held
made
accountable, Lynn.
over a decade ago are real jokes that I made.
Yeah, you're
I'm not
being
saying
held
I never made
accountable.
them. I'm saying I made them over a decade ago. Back then, no one was offended.
That's not true.
Everyone knew me as the equal opportunity.
What's the point of
jokester.
lying about how
I
people
would
used to
basically make fun
feel?
of anyone.
Like,
Any
what does
race,
that
any
get
group.
him?
It didn't matter. I made fun of my own race. Italians, I destroyed.
25%?
As well as everybody else too.
What's the other 75%? Why don't you
But
make
over
fun
the
of the
years, I was like,
75% part?
I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm gonna phase it out. I'm gonna,
Think about how fucking lame that is. I made fun of Italian people as a 25% Italian guy. And then you bring up that you're Italian, and then other days you bring up that you're 25% Italian. It's like, I don't know. If somebody was 80% Italian, could they be more offended? Maybe. It depends. It depends on what part of Twitter you're on.
become a different kind of content creator, which I have, and I like the content that I do now.
I'm
way
sure you
more than
do.
The content that I used to do. I actually enjoy my day now more making this kind of content.
Yeah,
I do the
that's
old style
just
content,
you being overly
I'm happy
positive
to have
and
changed for the
coping.
better
But
and to
big
mature
ups.
over time. But
Everybody
that's the
loves
thing,
that.
the internet, these people like to act like just because you did something, 10, 15 years ago.
It's not about the
somehow that's
internet.
an
It's about being
absolute
held
action
accountable.
That always applies and can never be forgotten.
Why
Well,
can't
that's not true.
DSP?
People grow
Why
and
can't
change and
DSP be
mature.
held
If you look
accountable?
like the content I'm doing right now, this podcast, is anything like the content I would have put out 15 years ago?
I don't know what that means.
Of course not. I'm
DSP, you're being held accountable.
happily married. I'm older. I'm happy.
DSP, you're just being held accountable.
I'm actually physically more healthy now than I've ever been. Mentally, I'm in a much better place.
No, you're not. You're just being
I'm not
held
drinking all
accountable.
the time anymore. Like so many
All the
things have changed.
time. I just drink
I'm
sometimes.
better in my life.
Can some fucking
why
LARPer tell him that he's being held accountable so he can get mad about it?
So why do I have to be punished in 2024 for stuff that I did in 2010?
It's called being held
That's what's been
accountable.
happening,
He want
you know,
Donald Trump to be held accountable in 5 years or whatever the fuck for something
There
that
you
he
go.
did
Anyway,
4 years ago.
Super chats. Wow.
Why the fuck can't he
Hold
be
on, we
held
got a ton of super
accountable
chats that came in.
for what he did 5, 6, 7 years ago, 8 years ago?
One killer with a
Because he's
$2 super chat. You
DSP.
used to have
Well,
auto
that's
super power.
fucking
That's what I
based,
just
bro.
addressed. So there you go. There's your explanation there. And why I can't.
He sound
do
like
it.
a
none of
fucking
the
Twitter
services
leftist when he's
that are
talking about
provided
everybody
by
else.
I
They should be held
That's why I
accountable.
can't do that.
They should be held
Let's see
accountable.
here. IC Melons did a $5 super chat. Hello,
He don't
DSP,
want to be held
what's up?
accountable. He didn't do anything
Does
wrong,
your
actually.
city do any nice
Suck a
Christmas
fucking
events to
dick, dude.
attend? I actually don't really know. My wife
What
and
a
I haven't really
bum.
looked into it.
Sick of hearing about
You
this
know, there's
shit.
like a Christmas fair
Oh, man.
somewhere, but sadly
No.
it's really far away.
I don't know. I'm
We
not a
just don't wanna be
sicko.
driving
I'm
like
not
an hour
like
each way
looking up
at
your house,
this point,
DSP.
especially because we just don't have a lot of time. Regardless,
That's going to be another play of the game. Hold him accountable.
So, but no, particularly in our city, not really. But
They should be
we're
held
thinking about,
accountable.
Christmas light show or something, but that would have
A
to be like
fucking
in
fraud.
Seattle, which we haven't been to.
Screaming
Seattle
that people
in
should be held accountable. And then he literally get held accountable for something he did cry about it.
anytime soon until they
Welcome
fix
to the
this.
internet. Worst part of the internet.
Which we've talked about many times.
The worst part of the internet personified in DSP.
How bad it is there.
The worst part of the internet.
$3.33 Canadian super chat.
Like a living
probably
cancer
about,
cell. But I guess the real ones live too.
I would bet because of Canadian.
You want to call
Is it
me
Dragon Quest
cancer?
3 and
You
all
should
of
be
the
held
cards and
accountable,
possibilities?
almighty
Listen, I want
Tevin.
to play Dragon Quest.
I want DSP to say
love
I
the
should be
Dragon
held
Quest
accountable.
series, and I know that this remake, apparently everyone's saying is superb.
For saying that he
It's
should
kind of
cook for his
style of
wife.
Octopath Traveler.
He should be held accountable and cook food for his wife.
But sadly, right now, RPGs aren't working. Like if you take a look, right? We were just playing Veilguard.